Hello everybody, Salty Sweet Ren here, and welcome to Zoo Tycoon 2, which is a huge blast from the past. This is a way old game. I know that Planet Zoo 2 has just been announced very recently, I think day of me recording this, maybe it was yesterday, I can't remember. But Zoo Tycoon 2 is the game that I played a ton when I was younger. I played Zoo Tycoon before that. Unfortunately, it's not exactly downloadable without using abandonware, and I don't know how to use that. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. Maybe it'll be something to put on hold until the future. But because I've been kind of craving playing some games from my childhood recently, and this came up recently, I figured why not? I've already gone ahead and set up my profile. I could go ahead and play a campaign game. I think I'm going to start doing that, actually. This is kind of... I don't know how long this series is going to be. I'm really just going to be playing through a few campaigns, like, probably on, like, weeks when I don't think I'm going to be able to get my usual Cult of the Lamb videos out. But regardless, I'm going to be trying to at least get through a campaign per episode, so we'll see how that goes. So, actually, I think I'm going to be starting with Zookeeper in training. I just kind of did one of the tutorials to kind of refresh myself on the controls. But Zookeeper in training, I would like to try and get into. You have a great opportunity to take over a small zoo, but you need to prove that you understand that animals have individual biome needs. Make sure each animal is moved into its appropriate biome exhibit area and run your new zoo for 1 month. Complete all scenarios in this campaign to unlock the flower post. So a lot of these early ones I think are going to be fairly easy. You have been given a great opportunity to take over a small local zoo. Before completely entrusting the animals into your care, however, the current owner wants to be sure that you understand that animals have individual biome needs. He has prepared you with 3 animals that need to be placed in their appropriate biome exhibit area. Each animal can be found in this crate near the front entrance of your zoo. When you select the crate, the information panel indicates what kind of animal is inside. You can pick up the crate and move it like any other object. To release an animal from its crate, click the Uncrate Animal button that is on the animal's information panel. I know most of this, but once an animal is released, you'll be able to use the Information tab to access additional information about the animal. You'll need to move and release each crated animal into its appropriate exhibit. To verify that you can handle the basics, you've also been tasked to run the zoo for 1 month and ensure that the animals survive. Tip: in the interest of keeping your animals alive, you'll want to provide them with food and water. Got it. Alright, so they're all in here. Lion, I can immediately see, has a savanna image. It's going to be a male lion, so we're going to put you in here. I'm going to go ahead and provide you with some meat and a little bowl of water. Let's get a scratching post as well. Technically, the trees count as a shade structure, so you should be fine. We'll go ahead and uncrate you. Polar bear should be fine over here. We'll give you some fish and a bowl of water. And uncrate you. You need more space. What? I think this is fine. And then you, hippopotamus, should be in a wetlands, which is over here. And food will give you... Okay, yep. They feel right home in their new exhibits. We're going to go ahead and give you some grass and water. Research for the scratching post is complete. That should make a happy lion. You... Let's get this small toy ball. And you... Oh, you can get the scratching post, sure. It might be nice to add the Misty Spring as well. We're gonna go ahead and do all the research. We're gonna get some zookeepers. Gotta keep these guys alive. Gonna get a couple maintenance workers. And we need to provide some stuff for guests to... We need to have donation boxes around. Gonna go ahead and do one there and one there. That should hopefully be enough donation boxes for now. Small toy ball will be good for, I think it's all 3 of them, yeah? You like the small toy ball? I think you do. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Let me double check. That's a tree. Hippopotamus, you are filthy, but you do like the small toy ball. You also need a small stable for privacy, which I'm gonna put in the back so it's a little bit more away from prying eyes. And is the zoo open? We're closed. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and actually place some stuff for guests. Like a couple of benches here. I'm trying to place it so that the guests will actually be able to like see the animals on like the opposite side without blocking each other. And kind of go like that. And around here, I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm gonna place trash can here. I'm going to start placing some stuff that the guests can actually use. I'll put the bathroom around here. Guests will always complain they can't find a bathroom, but like we gotta make sure that they're available. Got a pretzel cart. Hot dog food stand and a soda stand. And again, I'm gonna make sure that we have stuff available. And now let's go ahead and open the zoo. We have do we have scenery stuff that we can use? We can go ahead and make a kangaroo bouncy ride. I don't have any marine animals or tundra. Well, technically. We could go ahead and... This isn't gonna block anything, yeah? Yeah, we could go ahead and put this here, so grown-ups will appreciate that. Let's go down and actually check on the animals. So we've got our lion here. We have some zookeepers. I'm trying to do the thing. It wasn't shift. It wasn't double tap, it was shift. I was like, how do I run again? Where are you? Ah, there you are. Sleeping over here. Oh, you need shelter, don't you? What kind of shelter do you like? Okay, this kind. We'll put it over here. And actually, we could go ahead and place another donation box around here, and we're gonna... The kangaroo bouncy ride, I'm gonna go ahead and... put that here. We can throw an ATM, like, right around... here. And we can add, like, another, like, by the zoo entrance. Is this the most useful? I don't know, but... For now, our zoo is running fine. How's the hippo? Doing fine, okay. I'll go ahead and help the zookeepers take care of everybody. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. I wonder where on my laptop these images are kept, because... it's kind of fun to just kind of watch everything happening. I think you're sleeping, huh? Lying down. Just kind of lying around. I need to stop making jokes. I'm not gonna put anything in here, I think. Right now it really is just about making sure that all the animals are taken care of and their needs are met. Very least, none of them seem to really need any socialization. At least the hippo doesn't. What about... do you? No, I'm a little surprised, but... they're probably... oh, you need socialization. Well, I don't have another polar bear for you, I'm afraid. I will refill your stuff, though. Let's get some educators, actually. I'll put an educator podium, like, right here by the donations, and we'll put an educator there. And I think I'll put another educator... like, right around here. And I'll put you here. So now we have some spots where these... oh. I thought you would be, like, standing here. I guess I miscalculated, but you know, that's fine. You're going to the podium. Just gonna walk in circles around it? It's right there. You got it. Go ahead, Boger. There you go. Now you can teach the guests, and we can get some donations from that. You're going to be covering both the polar bear and the lion, I think, because they're both right here. So... there's not really a way to speed up time. What day is it? It's the 22nd, so... this campaign should actually wrap up very soon. This is the easiest campaign. I think the next campaign is going to throw us right back into the same zoo, but with... oh, hello. Ah, I missed it. I was going to try and... you do look a little funky, but that's fine. Let's see. Everybody seems very happy to see the animals. You seem like you're getting some good education. Ah, watching Educator Boger is very educational. I would think watching an educator be educational. And you can get that Misty Spring now, which I'm sure will add a really cool element into going to investigate the Misty Spring. It gives like this little fog effect, which looks super cool. You know what I used to do in Zoo Tycoon when I was much younger? I used to just, like, seal off the entrance and just create one large exhibit of one biome and just put all the animals from that biome together and then see what happens. I usually did it with wolves, so I did try to recreate Meerkat Manor before. It didn't really work because for some reason there was a glitch where the animals could not find water even if there were like bowls of water right next to them, and they could not get it was a whole thing. Oh, I can kick the ball. Where is it? Ah, there it is. I'll kick it towards the lion. You can. Do you want to play with it? Want to play with me? No? Okay. I'll leave you be. I do like to come in and actually kind of like hang out. I love that you actually get to interact with the animals in Zoo Tycoon 2. That's something that Planet Zoo didn't have. I tried playing Planet Zoo. It doesn't really work well on my laptop at all. And what little I could play, it just doesn't have the same charm as Zoo Tycoon 2. Zoo Tycoon 1 had like some of the early 2000s weirdness of games, like name a guess a certain thing and suddenly seagulls fly out of the sky to attack everyone. Or if you hold if you hold shift 4, suddenly all the fences will start breaking down, but you get infinite money. Old Zoo Tycoon was like that. This one might not have all that same stuff, but you can come in and just kind of hang out with the animals. I need to make sure that the water is doing okay, because tundra water can get dirty. You do seem to be having fun, though, which is good. That's the best part. Are we getting any donations? Are we getting 0 donations? Oh, we're getting some donations over here. The only donations we're getting is from this one. There we go. We've passed the initial test by keeping our animals alive for 1 month. And we are going to actually go ahead and move on to the next scenario. We've been trying to play through an entire campaign. Alright, there are a number of steps to creating a thriving zoo for both your animals and your guests. In your startup zoo, you'll need to take things one step at a time to build your facility into a popular destination spot. Your fledgling zoo has been given a pair of common zebras. Guests enjoy watching animals interact with each other, and these two animals should help. Okay, for Patreon, my sister just came home and kind of interrupted me in the middle of this. We chatted for a bit, but anyways, I'm gonna give myself a little pause, so... There are a number of steps to creating a thriving zoo for both your animals and your guests. In your startup zoo, you'll need to take things one step at a time to build your facility into a popular destination spot. Your fledgling zoo has been given a pair of common zebras. Guests enjoy watching these animals interact with each other, and these two animals should help draw guests into your zoo. Create an exhibit area of a suitable biome to meet the environment needs of your common zebras and meet their basic hunger and thirst needs. Sounds simple enough. We can also see it simplified here. And it's going to pop up again in a moment. And this, I think I have... Or I guess it's not going to pop up again. But that should be what I need. Actually, I can pause the game. I keep forgetting that that's a thing I can do. I've also been playing... In my own time, I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon again. The original Roller Coaster Tycoon, you cannot build while the game is paused. Axel, you need to stop messing with things. See, I'm gonna go a little shallow, but I'm gonna add a little bit of water so the zebras have something to drink. We go here and go into Savannah. We have one type of tree. We have one type of plant. Axel just knocked over an old award from when I worked at the cat clinic. Buddy, why you do that? Don't glare at me. I want to know. Are you upset because your dinner is in an hour and you want it now? Is that what's going on, Axel? I see a patch of dirt I want to cover up. I can actually go ahead and add a little extra Savannah. Let's get you guys some hay and some extra water just in case you can't route to actual water. I'll give you guys a carrot for now. I'm gonna go ahead and get a scratching post. And the trees should act as enough of a shade structure. Okay, now we're gonna get, okay, meet the basic hunger and thirst needs of your common zebras. Gonna get you. We're already open. We have this here. Around here, I think we're gonna... Oh yeah, go get some water. Go get some water. You know the great thing about savannah animals? You can put all of the herbivores together in one exhibit, and they won't... Come on, go eat food. You're gonna eat the carrot first, apparently? Okay, but let's get the scratching post. But if you get a large exhibit, you can literally put like all the like giraffes, elephants, zebras, gazelle, wildebeest, all the things that live in the savannah in one large exhibit, and they coexist perfectly. I think if you provide enough meat, the lions won't attack either, or cheetahs or whatever else, but it's still a little risky. I think we're going to be asked to provide stuff for the guests. Oh yeah, place a hot dog food stand and a soda drink stand. Yep, I know exactly what the deal is here. And I already have... Oh, we have to actually watch that. Get a photograph of them running around and using the common... Or no, they are the common... I'm gonna keep an eye on these guys. Oh, you are filthy. Let me go ahead and give you a little wash. Oh wait, it had a tip that they're only going to use that if their hygiene need is low, so... Hello. You are really thirsty over there, you good? Are you gonna run, or are you going to, just kinda... I'll keep an eye out. While I wait, I'm going to actually try and make it an exhibit for some bison. I don't need to, but I want to. Oh wait, I'm gonna just... Nope, just the fence. I think I missed one of them using the scratching post. Or you were using the umbrella acacia tree instead. Interesting. Is sleeping under this gonna help your privacy need? It usually does, but apparently... Well, one of you is doing good. The other is... Move you over here. Maybe you'd prefer to sleep over here? Or do you actually need a small stable? I'm willing to provide it if you'd like. I think that was a bad placement for it, but... I'll move this out into the open. Okay, clearly you want to have babies. But I don't think that's happening. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and place this like right here. Draw some guesses up in that direction. I love how this says like have them interacting with a scratching post to satisfy their hygiene need, and it's like they're grooming each other. They aren't doing the things you said that they should. At least not while I can see them. Everybody's also a lot more interested in the bison. Let's see, do you have any enrichment stuff you want? Misty Spring, let's do that. It's also the last day of January. So... February is usually when the animals start having babies, but I did see the hearts above your head. So I think you want to have babies? Or which one of you had the hearts above your head? One of you wants to have babies, but you're not doing the mating call. Which is interesting. Why are you unhappy? I missed it! I missed it! I saw the tail end of that. I'm just not catching. I'm just gonna stand here and wait. Performing mating call. Okay, there's gonna be baby zebras at some point soon then. This really is just a game of patience now. So I'm not doing extinct animals right now. I would rather... I want to give myself a rule that I'm not going to do extinct animals unless I, like, get it at the thing. Like, you have to search for the fossils yourself, Jurassic Park style. Of course, we could get more bison. And hey! Axel, stop, buddy. So, you're gonna have babies soon. And... oh, you guys are just standing. Okay. Well, you do want a Misty Spring. Are you kidding me? Well... okay, we're gonna move you elsewhere. Good, good, good. I need this. Kind of made that happen, but... I gotta get a photo of it. There we go. Now I need a photo of one of you running around. Are you going to run around? Axel, buddy. New objects are now available. Are now available for purchase. Salt lick. Huh, Axel, bud. You need to stop. Oh, oh, I see you. I see you. I missed it. I saw that little run. There we go. And we got 2 jaguars. And we need to keep them for 2 months. We will need to provide them with a suitable environment for them to exercise, provide them with adequate food and water, and ensure that we can satisfy their need to rest. Providing shade with trees is often a good idea too. Okay. I'm gonna pause so time does not pass. And I'm gonna actually put them around here, I think. So let's go ahead and move the crates first, so I know exactly where we're gonna put them. We do have tropical rail fence, but this is cheaper by $10. We're gonna stick with what we've got, because otherwise it'll look a little out of place. Let's go ahead and gonna add the gate there. Another gate here. Let's delete any plants and rocks on the inside. Make sure that this is jungle-y, because it's meant to be a jungle. No, there's a song like, "Welcome to the jungle." Da, 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 da. I don't actually know that song. But I remember it was mentioned in Sandersides. I think these guys like to swim. I might be wrong. If I go to animals, where's jaguar? Do they like to swim? An excellent swimmer. Okay, yeah. So I'll add a little bit of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and smooth it so that they can choose to go into the deep water if they want to. Okay, what? There's like a couple of trees. And oh, I think I need to make this bigger. I think this is too small. I need to make it bigger. It's been a while, so size requirements can be tricky. Okay, this should be alright for now. There's really no foliage or anything I can give them. Ooh. Hello, I think you're dirty. Meet the advanced needs of your jaguars. Hey, let me go ahead and clean you. There you go. And are you guys off to go and swim? Going into water. I knew it. Water was a good idea. Gonna go ahead and get another donation box over here so we can get some jaguar donations. And let's do another one like right around here. Small toy ball. You're off to go and drink some water from the food dish. Got some privacy for you as well if you want to rest under the shade. Ball with a rattle, we'll add that as well. And now, we be patient and wait for more donations. As these guys get used to this, I would love to like add foliage and stuff because this place just looks so bare. You guys need to stop moving. I can't pause while... You guys don't seem to know what the heck you're up to. You good under there? What's your deal? Oh, you were off. You were actually also wanting some privacy. I hope you can get it, because... I agree, you could definitely use some. Yeah, go rest, and actually rest. Don't get up and move around. Ooh, Discovery Kiosk could be good. Gift card could be great for, stuff. And do we have a maintenance person? Because that trash looks like it's starting to get a little full. Oh, people are gonna want... Oh, we won! Okay, cool. And we're gonna move on to the next scenario. Which I think is the last one of the campaign. Oh, is that a little fox? Or no, I don't think foxes are in this. It looks like a fox, though. Are foxes in this? Alright, by following the basic steps of obtaining new animals, meeting their basic needs, providing better amenities for your guests, and enhancing your exhibits to provide for animals' advanced needs, you will increase your zoo fame. As your zoo fame increases, so does the guest traffic through your zoo. Happy animals make for happy guests, and happy guests, among other things, like to make donations. With the experience you've gained creating a startup new zoo, the next step is to transition into a successful growth facility. Expand on this basic zoo to obtain growth in zoo fame and guest traffic. A final measure of your success will come from donations obtained in your zoo. So, goal here is obtain $5,000 in guest donations. So let's go ahead and... We're not going to be doing the extinct or marine animals for a bit. Let's start with gazelles, because they're fairly easy to take care of. This place has a pretty fun sort of shape that we can play with. I kind of want to do, like... I want to start with, like, kind of, like, exhibits kind of going around the path in, like, a circle. Like, if we, let's go clockwise, I think. Let's kind of start by going this way, and then we'll, like, kind of provide, like, stuff in the middle as we need to for the guests. Although first, I would like to add ATMs at the entrance, because a good way to stop guests from leaving. Also bathrooms, because guests will complain if there's not enough. But anyways, first exhibit. Going to go ahead and sell some of the stuff around here. First exhibit will be gazelles. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the savannah stuff. That's fine, we can ignore that. We can just kind of delete that like so. Add a couple of umbrella acacia trees. Gonna add some water around here. A rock. We need a place for the zookeepers to actually be able to access. I'll go ahead and add an extra one of these, and we accidentally deleted some of the African daisies, so we'll add some more. But now we can add a herd of gazelles. Gonna add a zookeeper. We don't have this type of path. We have marine path and tundra path, sand path? Actually. If I go ahead and start like transitioning the path into sand like this, I am not opposed to how that turns out looking. I'm not gonna go overboard because I need money. But I also need to make sure the path is a little wider so guests can actually see what the heck we're up to. And what the heck the animals are up to, more importantly. Put the educator podium here. I'm gonna add an educator. And let's throw a bench here. And since this is kind of like where we're starting off, let's also like kind of make a little food area. We can do it like this. And I'm actually going to delete that there. It's not the neatest looking, but something. And now, are we open? We are open. Okay. First exhibit, gazelles. Gonna let this run until day 15 of January, perhaps? In the meantime, let's get a look at our little gazelles. You can hear Axel complaining the next room over. He wanted his dinner early. What can I say? He knows he gets his dinner in the bathroom because he has meds that get mixed in. I don't want Simba eating it. Speaking of Simba, actually, hang on. I need to go look for the little guy. I think he got trapped in the laundry room. Give me a sec. So I paused the wrong thing. I paused my recording rather than Zoo Tycoon. It said new objects are available for purchase. I don't think they are. Getting rid of that, and we're gonna have to get rid of that as well. But I don't even know where Simba was. He showed up behind me as I was calling for him, so... Don't know what he was up to. So we could do bison without even having to do much. Did I go right through? I'm sure it's fine. Like, I could literally just put bison in here and call it good. Like, I'll put a little bit of water here for them. In the back. But other than that, I could literally just kinda... You know, we can have different kinds of plants that aren't normally available. Big blue stem, for one. Found commonly in the Midwest, where I'm from. Daisies. They're native to Europe and common to North America. So, even though it shows Europe in this picture, we can still place them. And then there's plenty of dandelions here, in all honesty. I place grass, and I'll also place berries over here, and I'll place a couple of these. The bison are here. And I'm gonna add the stuff for them. I'll put this here in case whatever animal needs it. I'm gonna go ahead and also do that because I have the feeling that that's gonna be one where I can put stuff. But I am gonna delete all the scenery in here. I'm saying scenery because I've been playing Zoo Tycoon or not Zoo Tycoon, I've been playing Roller Coaster Tycoon recently. But it's actually just like foliage and rocks. Let me go ahead and add some more benches around here. Oh wow, you guys are filthy. Come on. Get all nice and clean for the guests who are on their way. They're very curious about you. Look, there's a whole bunch of folks who want to see you. I wonder if Grasslands animals don't do as well in the Grasslands map. But honestly, that's fine. Kinda wanna... Let's make sure I actually have this accessible. There's a lot of like hilly terrain and mountain stuff going on, so we need to make sure that this is accessible for the animals. You know, we could do 2 for 1. If we do tundra, we could do the muskox and the caribou. Would this be big enough? I mean, it's long enough. I hope it's big enough. I'm still currently in like the early stages, so stuff is still cheap. Put some branches here. Some water. And then let's research the scratching post. And are there plants? There are. Diamond leaf willow. Labrador tea. Alright. And you don't get branches, you get grass. I'll get another thing of water just in case for you though. So we could also go ahead and make sure we have enough for an actual herd. Okay, we can't afford another muskox. That's fine. Guests will slowly start to move down the lane to try and get to their... I'm gonna research the kangaroo. Is it risky? A little bit, but it's fine. Guests right now are mostly just kind of hanging out around here. Should go ahead and add another educator. We're out of money right now, but I can fix that. We're gonna be having more animals in new places soon, so we can go ahead and just delete stuff around the clock. There, see, we're already back in the thousands. Research for the kangaroo bouncy ride is complete. Excellent. I'm gonna put it here so we can attract some children, and then slowly we can start drawing our guests in this direction. Got a tundra over here, so we can go ahead and place that. Actually, I could replace this path with tundra. I need to actually delete this little piece. The game doesn't like that for some reason. That's fine. Alright. Your favorite animal is the muskox. Well, have I got a treat for you? They might be a little out of sight here, but... Oh, well, you're looking at the bison for now. But I promise you, once you're over here, you're gonna be very happy. I'm also gonna just put a bench here. Okay, there's some kids who are just running straight to the fountain over here. Ignoring the path and just walking wherever they want, you know? That's fine. Everybody is just focused on this. Well, I'm gonna, like, see how long these animals last until I get some new fame. Okay, we're gonna remove the endangered animals. Okay. Let's do wetlands, then, around here. Do I have wetlands fence? I do not think so. I have grasslands, tropical, alpine, tundra, holiday, and low marine fence, but I do not have anything explicitly wetlands. I'll have to wait. I'm gonna wait until I have a decent amount of money. I think we're gonna have baby gazelles soon, though. Baby animals are a great way of attracting new guests. Oh, no, but you are mates. No babies, though. While I have this path around here, I'm gonna provide another bathroom. And a cotton candy cart. And then I'm gonna go ahead and provide another bench. And a tundra trash can. And recycle bin right next to it. It may seem counterintuitive to spend money while I'm waiting to get money. Ah, there we go. Oh, a different one is pregnant now. Okay. Don't worry. You'll get your chance, or you'll... Wait. Oh, maybe you tried mating with one and it failed, then you mated with the other and it worked, huh? Interesting. Okay, okay. There's only one female, though, so... But we're gonna get some baby animals soon, so we'll see how this goes. I have the dirt path now. I can expand the dirt path. New objects are now available to purchase. I'm doing good getting fame with just 3 exhibits and 4 types of animals. Okay, you know, we're more than halfway to the donation amount that we need. I was just kind of like being like, okay, how much we're getting? And then I realized we only need that to do this. We're doing like, all we have is like 3 basic exhibits and we are, well, we just lost a star, half a star of fame, but you know, everyone seems to be enjoying what we're doing. These 2 just mated, I'm guessing? No, you're eating, apparently. All the guests seem happy right now. Our one worker is doing their job. We have one zookeeper who's been managing everything. I'm planning on adding some flamingos in here. But I can't afford that right now. And yet everybody's happy. Everybody seems like really happy. Animals are happy, the guests are happy. How are you? There's a lot of stuff here. I'm gonna go ahead and come on out. We have our little tundra section here. Our zoos become more famous again. Around here, we can kind of go ahead and help our one worker. Make sure the load's not too heavy. That's one of the great things, is that if you think your zookeepers or workers aren't routing correctly, you can just be like, I'm doing it myself, and go in there and... whatever you think needs to be done, go in there and get it done. If there's a piece of poop that they can't reach, you can usually get to it when they can't. It's genuinely just a great system in this game. And we're in the red. That's fine. It's fine. I could technically raise prices. You know what? This is a very rare cotton candy tundra theme. Why not? You don't like my zoo? What? Okay, well, I hope you're willing to... You might complain a bit about the price, but... well, I need the money. I'm sorry. This is a temporary measure. If you want better prices, you better go down all the way over here for more food. Food down here is better prices. Cotton candy is one of your all-time favorites, though, and we have places for you to sit down and eat and throw away your trash if you need to. You know, I am deleting some of... I'm deleting the rocks. The big rocks can go away. We don't necessarily need them over here. Well, they're gone now, okay. Let's delete some of this around here. I'll put this back to normal prices, so whoever wants them can have them. How much? We are almost at the goal. We only need 300. I literally think we're about to, like, hit it. Just a few more donations from people. Keeping an eye on the boxes. These are all just beginner animals too, by the way. I didn't branch out into... I was going to with the flamingos. I didn't need to. These are all the beginner animals, and we are already at 1.5 stars and almost 5,000 in donations. Of course, now I'm watching, I don't see anybody donating, but, like, that's just how it goes, you know? Oh, now I see somebody about to. There! With a solid grasp of the basics of creating a thriving zoo, a successful zoo design future lies in front of you. Use these basics to take on bigger and bigger challenges, from restoring dilapidated facilities to making your mark with conservation efforts. In recognition of your efforts, you've been presented with a beautiful flower post. You'll be able to use this flower post in all your future endeavors. Do you wish to continue playing? I think I'm gonna wrap the episode up here, actually. Next episode we'll go on to a new campaign. If I do a new episode. If you guys like this and you want to see me do more, please let me know. For now, I'm gonna leave this episode off here. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know all of your thoughts on this episode. Let me know if you want to see more. Subscribe if you want to see this or any other series I have on my channel. And I'll see you in whatever the next video may be. Stay safe out there, everybody!